Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Listen guys, I want to talk real personal with you today. It's looking crazy right now out here in the world for Tesla, you know, and as a shareholder myself, I am going through it like some of you guys are going through it out there. And I think it is very possible that Tesla can fall to or below $50 a share. And this is just my opinion. I'm gonna tell you why. If you look at the way this thing is falling, right, and a lot of stuff going on with Elon Musk, with him with this Twitter thing, and you know, it's all posted out there. You guys can go look it up. You know, a lot of investors are being fed up with it, saying he needs to go and concentrate more on Tesla and all this stuff. But I think honestly, a lot of this stuff he can't even control. It's just the economy doing what the economy does, you know, as far as, you know, interest rates and everything. But does he play a small impact in it? Yeah, I believe he does, you know, with some of his antics and actions as such. But guys, I'm gonna talk a little bit about Tesla. Listen, in November, right, just last month, the stock was $208. Early December, it was like $183, right? And we still in December, albeit that we in the last days of December. The stock today is $113. We're seeing falls, like serious falls. It's like the stock is hot, don't nobody want to grab it. You know, I just made a video a couple days ago, hey, don't sell your stock in Tesla. I still believe that. You know, I'm bullish on the stock. You know, Tesla, investing in Tesla has made a lot of people millionaires just investing in the stock alone, and I missed out on that. Now, is that my driving reason why I want to jump in and stick with Tesla now? No, I look at Tesla as a growth play. Now, I started buying Tesla when it was in the twos, the low twos, right? After the split. And I've been dollar cost averaging ever since then. And, you know, I tell you guys, you know, dollar cost averaging is a big thing because it helps your cost basis as it goes down. I was supposed to buy in when they got to 120. I seen how fast the stock has been falling. So I said, hey, listen, I'm gonna wait a little bit because I mean, Tesla is overpriced. We know that. Has a high PE ratio and everything else. And even though you're buying in at these smaller rates, you know, that because we're banking on Tesla going back up, and it will go back up. For me to buy in while it's falling this fast would be silly. And you know, it's no end in sight so far. You know, yeah, they just broke the news that they're gonna lift the COVID restrictions. But China is battling COVID like nobody else on the planet right now. And I just found out today, even though they're lifting this COVID ban in China, right, giving the people what they want, Tesla is gonna extend its pause on the Shanghai plant in production because of COVID. So them opening the country right now don't even has nothing to do with Tesla right now. And I think that's another reason why the stock is falling today. But I'm gonna remain bullish on it. Tesla got a lot that, you know, I would like to see. You know, a lot of products coming out. Like, I want to see what happens with the Tesla truck. I want to see what happens with this Optimus bot, and I want to see what happens with this Cyber truck. I want to see what else happens with this new battery it's supposed to be coming out with. I forgot the number of it. But I want to see what happens with that battery. And supposedly, in the works, they got a supercharger that's supposed to be able to charge these batteries real quick. I mean, Tesla has not reached the potential of all of the things that, you know, it has coming out. So, I mean, I'm not going to throw the axe and chop off myself from Tesla stock so far. I mean, up until, you know, I see a little bit of what's going on. I'm dying to see the results of this Tesla semi out there on the road, you know, after 1 year. I'm dying to see that. And you guys got to remember, this is the time a lot of people panic sell. I don't panic sell. And, you know, this is where a lot of people lose their money. I'm not going to panic sell. I've done it a long time ago in the past. You know, as beginning investor mistakes, I can't go through that no more. But I honestly think the way this thing is falling, guys, this thing can very well go to $50 a share. I think it'll hit 70. And I'm going out there on the record. I mean, this thing's falling too fast. And the reason why I say it can fall to 70 is this. If we still keep having these red days, now the market is starting to fall. Now we've seen succession days of red in the market. Dow, the S&P and the NASDAQ have all been flipping. Tesla is like a tech company. So it would fit in the NASDAQ. It's like a growth play. These growth companies, they fall a whole hell of a lot faster than normal blue chip stocks because of, you know, the notch that they're in. It's technology. Now, is this normal? Yeah, it's normal in times like this. You know, a lot of people can't get past the fact of, you know, a lot of people have pressure, like they have children, they're married, they're almost close to retirement. This weighs heavy on them, you know. And for me, where I'm at in life right now, I can take the hit as it's falling. And I can sit back a little bit. I got my ETFs in my other portfolios doing well. This is a small amount of what I've invested in my other portfolio. The portfolio that it's in, it's a small amount. So right now, I'm just standing pat and watching. But I was supposed to buy when it's 120, but this thing is falling so fast, guys. I don't want to jump in and buy something. Then tomorrow, it's like, or 2 days from now, it's going to be like 16, 17%, maybe 20% lower, because their earnings are coming out next month. I think it's the middle of the month, and I should have looked at it. It may be middle or late next month. I told you guys in January, we're going to start from January to April. We're going to start seeing all of these companies coming down in value because of the Fed rate hikes and stuff like that. This is already showing early signs of that, you know, and it has more room to fall. I mean, it's not even at its decent valuation yet, but I think around 70, if this thing hits 70, guys, and I'm sure it will, and I'm just sitting here licking my chops, this thing hits 70, I'm going to almost, I don't even know how many shares I'm going to buy, but 70 would be a blessing for me, you know, and it'd be a blessing for a lot of you guys out there too. But if you guys are new to investing and you're not invested in Tesla, this is a perfect example of watch what happens with a lot of investors, you know, and watch how people deal with a stock that's falling like this, you know. So it's just some good information you can get, or some good wisdom that you can follow from seeing, you know, what other people do that have the stock that are bullish on it, you know, with in returns in regards to other stocks. But yeah, guys, this stock right here, man, I'm going through it. And I mean, I'm not the only person going through it, so I'm not worrying about it. And in the end, it'll rebound. Will the stock rebound? Yeah, I'm very bullish on it. You know, it'll rebound. But I want to buy in as low as I can. You know, dollar cost in as low as I can. So when it does turn, I can get the fastest return back instead of having to wait, you know, for it to hit a certain amount that's equal to my cost basis for me to start making money. Now, they tell you shouldn't time the market, and you shouldn't. You know, I'm dollar cost averaging into it, you know, slowly lowering my cost basis, you know. So if it does flip and take off, I still will benefit from it. But I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, oh, if it gets to 70, you know, or if it gets to 50, then I'll start buying. You know, I can't time it like that. Everything in the market is subject to change. No man knows what's going to be tomorrow or whatever. But I mean, the way the ball is rolling, it looks like we're going to at least hit 70. You know, on the way to 50, if possible. But I mean, guys, just drop me a comment, man, because I think this stuff is going to get real serious. You know, we might have a mini rally on it. You know, it might get to a certain point, and I've seen this before in stock. They get to a certain point, and then somebody makes a huge buy-in, and then all of, you know, a lot of individual retail investors see it. They run into the rally, and it'll rally for a couple of days, and then it'll be a quick drop-off. So, you know, you gotta be cognizant of that. But yeah, guys, I'm definitely watching Tesla. I'm excited about it. I mean, I'm excited about the shares I got and where I brought in at. You know, because I know it's going to go past that. But I mean, it's right now, like I'm looking at it, it's moving all around. Like it's at $113.73. This thing, I mean, what's it? By Monday, Tuesday, the next week, you know, once we get past the new year, we might see a deep dive in this, because you got to remember, it's going to be earnings month next month. And, you know, they tell you, hey, don't buy shares of stock when it's close to earnings time, because you don't know the fluctuation. This is a perfect example. And this is why I'm saying I'm not going to buy no shares of stock after going into January. I mean, with the way it's falling right now, I'm not going to touch it. But once you go into January and we get these earnings, if these earnings, because there's a lot of circulated rumors going around right now that Elon Musk dumped all that stock, them shares, because he knows something bad is going to happen. And that shout out to my man, Wanna Know Bad, you know, who spoke to me about that. We were talking about that in the comments. You know, he always, you know, dropping serious knowledge on these Tesla videos. But yeah, I wanted to give him his props. Yeah, I think after these earnings, like he says, it's about to go down. He may be right. He may be right, y'all. So we'll go and see what's going to happen with this. But I'm not going to buy until I see after them earnings, because I think those earnings are going to come out crazy, and this thing is going to fall off a cliff. And I'm going to be right there to pick up the pieces. And hopefully you guys will be too. But I mean, nothing wrong with Tesla. It's not a bad company. This is just something that happens. This is just, you know, the price is being affected like it's other stocks are being affected. We're in a recession, economic turmoil. These are casualties of war. But you just be there to get these POWs. But listen, as always, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Man, leave me a comment. Tell me what y'all think. What share price will this thing start to turn around? I say it might go. I'm saying $70. I think we would get a quick rally. People start buying at 70. But let me know what y'all think. You know, but I think this thing will fall. I mean, it's very likely. I mean, it's falling leaps and bounds in a month. And I think this thing, you know, I don't know. I can't even call it. But yeah, like I said, leave me a comment. Tell me what y'all think, man. When do you think this thing is going to turn around? I say $70, you know. But I mean, it's just me. But I think if it does, it'll be a mini rally. If it goes to $70, which I think it will, before their earnings call, it's going to tumble. It's going to tumble. That's how it's going to reach 50. It's going to tumble. After they do that earnings call, that thing's going to tumble. But I mean, there's people out there that's waiting. So I don't think they're going to let it fall that, you know, that far after 50. If it does, you know, and like me, I'm just some guy on YouTube. I ain't no financial advisor, nothing like that. I'm just giving my opinion of what I think is going to happen from watching the stock. But as always, guys, like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you spending part of your day with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video.